Hey guys, scifiwb here with another monthly pickups video. This month, January 2015, and what a haul I got this month. Mainly because this last Saturday, the 24th, I went to a video game swap meet that was hosted by the Northwest Classic Games enthusiasts, and I'll talk about them a little bit more when I get to the games I picked up there. But first, before I went there, I went to a few other places, and let's go with that first. So I went to Value Village and got, for the PS2, Ben 10 Alien Force, Vilgax Attacks. This was half off, so I only paid $1 for it. I've never been really into the Ben 10 thing, but for $1, I'll check it out. You know, it looks like it's a platforming game. Then I went to Value Village. I went to Value Village and got, for the Sega Game Gear for $2.99, Echo the Tides of Time, which is awesome. And for the Sega Genesis for $2.99, I got Sonic the Hedgehog, but not for resale, complete. And that's not bad, actually. And this is not a video game related item, but I saw it, and being a big sci-fi fan that I am, I had to get it. And I think it cost me $1.99, and that's Star Wars The Wookiee Storybook. Now, this was copyrighted in 1979, so I think it was based off the Star Wars Holiday Special that was shown on TV. But still cool to have. Really nice. Could read it to my kids, you know, they would like that. And then at an outlet, Goodwill outlet, I got a steering wheel for the Wii. Sorry. Ubisoft. Sorry about that. And this pouch, the DS pouch. It's a really nice looking pouch. Now I don't remember how much because it was in a bundle with a lot of other stuff. So at Goodwill, I got another PS game for $2.99, the X Games Skateboarding, and this was also complete. That's also good. Then at Value Village, I got another Game Gear game for $2.99, and that's Olympic Gold. Now I have the Sega Genesis version, so I have the Game Gear game. Also, for, let's see, $1.99, I got, for the PlayStation, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the 3rd edition. Awesome. And this is new. This is still sealed. A DS game for $2, and it was half off, but it was What's Cooking Jamie Oliver. So that would be cool, I guess. I'll probably keep it sealed, not because of the value, because I probably don't want to play it. You know. It's probably just recipes for food, you know, things. I don't know. But it's still good to have them. And also, for $1.50, and this was half off also, I got a PS1 analog controller. So, always good to have analog controllers. And then I went to another Goodwill, and I got a PS1 game for half off, and it was $1.49, Putter Golf, and it's not bad. Yeah. So, also, I got 2 secret code books, and you know how I love my code books. I got 2003 and 2004, both for $1.99. I thought that was a great deal. And then oh, yeah. I think that's how I do it. Yeah. Sorry about that. I got a first store for I don't remember how much I got. Oh well. I think they were $1.99. We'll say that. Because I don't remember. Caesar's Palace 2000. Now I have this game, but mine is scratched up and doesn't work. So I'm going to replace it with this one. Oh, now I remember. It was, both these games were $6 altogether, so $3 each. Now I remember. And I got another PlayStation game, Jeopardy, the 2nd edition. So, yeah. And now I'll go to what I got at the swap meet. Now, as I said, it was hosted by the Northwest Classic Games Enthusiasts, and they're the ones that also host the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. So that's awesome that they would do this. So hopefully I got them all where I got the right booths, because I forgot to write it down, and without my cheat book, I can never remember where I got them. Believe me. So I think this is right. At this, the first booth, and this is in no chronicle order because I can't remember. This booth I do remember. Everything was well, not everything, but most of the stuff was half off. So I got this, and I didn't know this. This is for the Game Boy Color. It's the game and the manual, but it's a Tomb Raider game. Tomb Raider, Curse of the Sword. Yeah, and as you can see, it's got the manual and everything for $2.50. I do remember that. And I think I got this at this place. A Super Nintendo game, and I remember playing this game back in the day, and I really enjoyed it, and that was Populous. It's not a bad game, not a great game, not the most memorable. I got, for 50 cents, I do remember that, I got, for the Intellivision, Tron Deadly Discs, there we go, and Pitfall for 50 cents each. Also for 50 cents each, I got for the 2600, Atari 2600, Raiders of the Lost Ark and Starship. I don't remember playing that, so that'll be fun to play. No. I'm not sure where I got this one. I think it was with the, yeah, I think it was the same booth. And that's Taz, and I think this one was $1. Taz and Escape from Mars. Now I remember playing this when I had my original Genesis, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Some people don't like it, I do. And then at another booth, I got these. I believe this was $1. Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, and I do want to play this because I think that'll be really fun. Also got Desert Demolition with the Road Runner, and Wile E. Coyote. I also got this one at this booth, and I think those, I'm not sure how much I paid for it. That's why I write things down. I do know I paid $1 for this one, and this is Crash Bandicoot: The Huge Adventure. Yeah, I tried to get the label off, and now I do know, yeah, it was $1. I just leave it there, you know. It's not going to hurt it. These were 50 cents each, and I like demo discs. You know, back in the day, this is how you tested a game before you decided to buy it. Jam Pack. Now this is summer 2003 for PS2, and it was 50. All these three were 50 cents each. This is winter 2002 Jam Pack. And you can see it's got Sly Cooper, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, really cool. And this demo disc, Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, that is awesome. So I really wasn't happy to get those. And then at, yeah, another booth for $5 each. I do remember that. I got for the N64 XG2. Awesome. And for the NES, Technobowl. Now, what I love about Technobowl is this is actually a good football game, especially with the two players. You know, really fun to play. And then at another booth, I believe all the games were $1, if I'm cool. Yeah. And I got Lotus 2, RECS, so that'll be fun to play. Also got the Arcade's Greatest Hits Atari Collection 1 for the PS1. And for the Game Boy Advance, I got Cars, so we'll try that one out. And now I don't collect for the Xbox, but there is one series I do want to get for the Xbox, and that is the double games. You know, the games that had 2 on 1 disc. And you got Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Tetris Worlds. And what's really cool is there's the disc, and it also came with both the manuals, so that's awesome. Now I've got the another one of these, so yeah. Also and that was for $1. Also for $1, I got for the Wii we play. Complete. Not bad. Same booth. I got this book. Like I said, I love my code books, love my strategy books. This is the Nintendo Game Boy Strategies. Now, unlike the code books and the guides nowadays, this one you have to do something, and that's called read it. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of pictures in it. So, now, my son, he got me some games, and I'm really happy. Now, they're not the greatest games, but you know what? He went in and he didn't have to do it. He could have just maybe even tossed them away or done anything. But he decided, here's some games for you, Dad. And I was really happy. I think that's great. So, first I got a Sega Genesis game, the NFL Football 94, featuring Joe Montana. I think that was really nice. Complete. In the clamshell. And then, for the SNES, got Championship Pool. Not in greatest condition, but, you know, as long as it plays. And Revolution X. Now, I also got a manual for Gran Turismo 2 that I needed. I think this was $1. A reference manual. Now I've got that. Now it's complete. I also got the back of the, there you go, Walt Disney World Magical Racing Tour. Now, it's not the back for the collector's edition, but I'm not complaining. I still need it, no? Works. Last but not least is a game that got me in trouble. Told my wife that I got this game. I told her it's a homebrew game. When I told my wife I paid $40 for it, I got this book. And any guy out there, we're on a budget, of course, who's ever told them, hey, guess what, I just bought something. Yeah, she was not happy. But it is a homebrew game, and it's called, for the Atari 2600, Game Panic, the Immortal Edition. Now, this was actually to be an exclusive for the PRGE, Portland Retro Gaming Expo, but it was so it's so great, and people loved it. He decided to keep it going, and all the proceeds go to his fund, the Cowlitz Gamers for Kids. Great guy, and it's awesome. Comes with the game, comes with the bonus DVD, a little spoof warranty card, and of course the instruction sheet or instruction booklet. So I thought that was really cool. And yeah, it's really awesome to have that. But yeah, my wife was not happy. She's like, now I know a lot of you get games that are like $60, $80 a game. But when you're on a budget and you got family to take care of, $40 for a game is pretty spendy. So, yeah, she was not happy about that. and I had already spent a lot of money and given my son some money, and he bought some stuff. So yeah. Well, that's it for this month's Pickups video. I hope you liked it. If you do, click that thumbs up. Please make a comment. You know, tell me what you liked, and yeah. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and you'll get to see more of this smiling mug. So I'm going to call it a night and say this is scifiwb saying take care and game on.